My name is Akau Jambo. I'm South Sudanese. Grew up in Africa. I only came here for the comedy festival. First time in Melbourne for the festival. Give me some energy. Come on, guys. I'm here for the festival. I'm here for 3 weeks. That's what my visa says. But after this asylum, it's gonna be 35 years and 3 weeks. I love this country, man. It's not my fault. I love this country. This place is so beautiful. I've always wanted to come here. I was doing a few shows a few years ago. I was in South Africa doing some shows, and I met this beautiful lady in South Africa who's actually from Sydney. And one thing led to the other. We started dating. And I don't know if you've ever been to Africa, but if you look like me, with hair like this, dating a white person, everyone thinks you just want the visa. And I was like, come on, guys. Okay, I want the visa, but I can wait. I'm not in a hurry. My stepmom had a different attitude though. My stepmom, she grew up in the 70s and the 80s, so she understands things differently. My ex used to smoke. She never understood that. Always judged her. How do you date a woman that smokes? I'm like, stop telling women what to do with their lives. Let her smoke. I'm not gonna touch her lungs. It's the visa I'm gonna touch. Just let her. She's like, no, you don't understand. Smoking kills. You'll be a widow or something. Smoking kills. I'm like, Mom, yes, smoking kills. But in 20 years. In 20 years, I will have been an Australian citizen. Let her smoke. We broke up, man. We only lasted for 6 months because we were looking for, like, we were different. She was brought up in a different circumstances as compared to mine. Like, our sex life was even different. She was all kinky, touch me here, touch me there. My sex life was all about, where's your passport? What's your passport? What's your citizenship? Permanent residence. I touch it, I'm like, this is good sex. It's beautiful sex. Love this country, man. This country, I grew up in Africa. I was born and raised in a refugee camp, and this country gave me a second chance in life because part of my family moved here almost 20 years ago, and they kept on supporting us while I was growing up in Africa. There used to be a program, still a program right now, where they would move refugees from the camp and take them to Western countries. That's why there's a lot of South Sudanese, Somalis, and Ethiopians here right now. Look at that! Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Yeah, but the thing is, the program was based on severe cases. They would go through the camp and look through the cases, orphans, people going through a hard time, and then they get them out. So you can imagine what was going on in the camp. It was a competition for severe cases. It was like Australian Got Talent, but for sad people. Like, just have to tell a bad story and you make it up. That was it. Like, people would go in and tell stories. You killed everyone in the family. I lost the cousin and uncle, the friends, they all died. I said, oh, you got the visa, leave. So if the first family goes in and tells the story where they lost a family member in a grenade attack, yours has to be a nuclear weapon. That's the only way you're getting that visa. But I grew up there, kept on doing my things, started doing stand-up, traveled all over the world. But I find it so hard as an African comedian, as a South Sudanese, I only have one passport. Like, I struggle so much traveling over the world. For example, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Canada. Beautiful. My grandma, she lives in Canada actually. I love Canada. Did you know for you to come to my country, all you have to do is book a flight, get on that plane, fly into my country, and we will wait for you at the airport to dance and music and all that. Did you know that? Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, come through, I'll be there. You are welcome, I'll wait for you. But for me as an African man, it takes me so much to actually come here. For me to get here, I had to apply for a visa, give my bank statement with at least $10,000 to prove that I have money to sustain me. Like post relationships I have back in the country to prove that I'll go back. I have to show so many things. Like, I miss those days. I miss those days when Africans travel all over the world without having to get visas. You guys remember those days? Come on, you guys remember those days. Remember? And when Africans were on the ship goes for like 6 months. Then it goes somewhere in America or Europe. Then the family picks you up. And all you have to do is pick cotton, guys, remember? White people have amnesia. I don't miss those days, man.